the great and terrible. Why do you seek me?
Okay. Alright, there. Sorry, folks. Please try to acknowledge and not pay attention to that big floating looking head thing. Come on now, we all know what this is all about. And just in time for the Thanksgiving season, Wicked for Good. The most hyped film of this year, but actually for me it's second most hyped compared to Avatar Fire and Ash next month. So what else is there to say? Well, I know some people saying this wasn't as well not received, but not as hyped up as part 1. They have a point, but part 2 definitely stays as accurate to the Broadway show, which I've recently seen. And let's face it, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo still make it perfect. No one else could shockingly play them in this movie, even their original Broadway counterparts who were in the first film in a cameo. And yeah, but I will say this. Wicked for Good, or Wicked Part 2, you could call it, tomato, had one certain person who recently, these past few years, has made a comeback in acting. That's right, Jeff Goldblum. And playing the Wizard, they say it's the best for last. I'm surprised many people didn't give most notice to him as the Wizard in Part 1, and, well, we saw how the events of that go. And I will say this. They definitely do more of him in Wicked for Good. Can't say in all detail, and you'll just see the movie, or if you know the show, you know like certain important scenes in part 2. But I also like to take a moment to say that Jeff Goldblum has been very popular in recent years. Commercials, movie, acting roles. This all started back for Marvel, for the MCU, when Thor Ragnarok came out. One of the funniest, one of the best Marvel movies, and one of my favorites. That is, of course, because Goldblum's performance as the Grandmaster is so iconic, even did reprise the role, sometimes as a voiceover role, sometimes though non-speaking. But let's just say that over this year, my YouTube channel, Lord of Cinema, I once had a name called Lord of Entertainment on Facebook, but that was like years ago. I don't even think I have that anymore. But the reason I came up with the name Lord of Cinema, or even the previous one, is because of a line that Mr. Goldblum said in Thor Ragnarok as the Grandmaster, calling Thor Lord of Thunder. And when I shortened this name to Lord of Cinema, it is similar to Transformers in their mythos that Megatron, of course the big bad and all, was originally named Megatronus, but would later shorten that name smaller to, well, Megatron. It is a very classic idea, very clever if I'd say so. Leave any thoughts and comments down below, because in the words of Jeff Goldblum, and before you thought you knew what you had, you patented it, you packaged it, you slapped out the plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling, well, Lord of Cinema. Happy Thanksgiving and take care.